It's week 4 of the 2026 season, and we'll see Quay Walker. He was terrific defensively last week.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Complete to Olave on the out route.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. After the sack on 1st down, Hurts. He completes it to Olave. And he gets us to the other side of midfield. .45 before going out. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Saints. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And now the spike. He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice.
Let's go now.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often. A wasted down. Back to throw. And he is across and in for the score. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And some room to roam now. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Olave over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Hurts. That'll be caught by Rice. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego, because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call, but when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for the Saints, it took a few weeks. As always, a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Here we go, back. Hurry, hurry.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Come on. At the 31-yard line. Ready.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. They run it again with Kamara. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The Saints have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think it's going to be tough to beat in this one.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll drop to throw. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. A gain of 3, 2nd down. This defense for the Saints, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. They'll make that a 2nd sack here. Their first drive out defensively, and have to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they got to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Able to avoid him at the 40. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe